You see, you ran a 10.9 at the street drags.
I had a buddy time it.
I would guess that car would have ran about a 18 to 19 second quarter mile.
Okay. So be it. It was a tempo. Do I really care?
It was a tempo.
It was a tempo.
It was a tempo.
Do I really care?
FBI, open up!
Ow!
It's clear. There's no ricers in here. Ricers are notorious for lying to like real car guys and trying to fool them to fit in or one-up them. And the irony in it is it's blatantly obvious when they are lying. Like any real car guy can identify what's cap and what's fact. Today I pulled together a few clips of some classic ricers just lying through their teeth trying to fool real car people. So we'll look at these ricers and we'll see what it's like when a ricer is caught lying about their vehicle. I used to watch these all the time, and in fact I might go to a car meet tonight and I'm gonna try to interview some people, and we'll see if they're capping or if they're spitting fact. Anyways, let's go ahead and dive right in with this first classic clip.
It's pretty cool. Is it supercharged?
Yep.
How much horsepower are you throwing down?
Dude, supercharged. We got AutoZone vents immediately, stock wheels. A supercharged 350Z would be a very cool car. However, I think anyone that's actually buying superchargers aren't buying these fake vents. But let's hear what he has to say. How much power do you think this supercharged 350Z is putting down?
422 horse.
422?
422.
Wanna go?
Not in the city, my friend.
Classic answer. Not in the city, man. Can't unleash the beast in the city. You know, cops are they're looking for me. I got away. I barely was able to get away with last time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What blower do you have?
It's got a K&M on it right now.
K&M.
K&M model.
K&M. Let's look at the K&M blower. You type in K&M 350Z, it's just videos of this guy popping up. Rice to the Max 350Z with K&M blower. Doesn't exist.
423, right?
422. At the wheel.
Wow.
So what are you doing at the crank? It's rear-wheel drive, right?
Yeah, it's rear-wheel drive.
Dude, you know this guy is like, bro, can this light please turn green? Like, that's the most embarrassing feeling ever, is when you know you're caught. Like, this guy's recording you and you have to stick to your guns. But he knows deep down that he's caught. He's caught red-handed. You could just tell with his body language, like, he does not want to be chatting to this guy.
What engine do you have?
I got a 3.5.
3.5?
Yeah, it's got a stainless steel intake, twin cold air intakes.
Okay.
It's got a 3.1 red line chip in it.
Yeah?
So you're flexing your stainless steel intakes while you have a supercharged 350Z and you got like a tune chip in it? This guy's story's falling apart faster than his hairline.
What exhaust are you running?
I'm running stock on it.
No
Yeah. Get better horsepower with the stock.
Back pressure.
Excuse me? Get better horsepower with the stock? No, you don't. Cap, 100% cap. I don't know one stock exhaust out there that you get better horsepower with. I know stock air intakes that you get better horsepower with, like the 2018 Mustang GT.
What PSI is your supercharger tuned to? What PSI is your supercharger tuned?
About 14.
About 14?
Oh my God. Dude, this dude has the old school fucking bug catcher intake on the hood. And he's got more fake vents. Dude, this is crazy. Why? God, this is what I never understood with like ricers and stuff. Like, they do this stuff, who are they impressing with it? Like, if they like it themselves, I mean, I guess, but who are they impressing with that type of shit? Like, real car guys aren't impressed, and fake car guys don't know what they're looking at anyways. Doesn't make sense. That's a classic video, though. What do you guys think? Imagine it was supercharged the whole time. Imagine he got the last laugh, he fucking gets on it right there, and you hear... Dude, now that would have been a video. What does that say? Street machine. Hoorah. Let's move on to another classic video.
So you got a lot of time into this thing, huh?
Yeah, a lot of time, a lot of money,
It's
and
an
a lot of
Eclipse.
effort.
Is it an Eclipse?
So you ran this thing yet?
Not here, I'm not good. The clutch is almost gone. So it's a little bit higher horsepower than what the stock clutch wants to take.
Well, you got a built motor. Why don't you pop a clutch in?
That's what I'm waiting to do. I got to get the money together for it.
You build a motor, but you throw in a stock clutch, story's already unraveling. So he's got a lot of time, money, and effort into it. I see a painted valve cover and a painted intake.
Stage 3+ clutch waiting to go into the Kevlar, but I don't have the money to put it in yet.
It's fair.
Well, a clutch like that, you'd probably be putting out a lot of power then, wouldn't you?
It'll at least be getting to the wheels at that point. Because right now it puts out a lot of power, but none of it makes it to the wheels.
That makes literally 0 sense. Unless your clutch is literally slipping to the max. That makes literally 0 sense.
Huh. Well, how much power do you think it makes then?
Oh, let's hear it. How much power?
Offhand, it started at 180. It should be around 200 now, but I've
200? No. Bro, this dude is he's risking everyone's life driving that around. 200? He jumped up 20 horsepower with a fully built motor and his clutch is slipping? What the hell? Oh my God.
I haven't had it dynoed since most of the stuff went in it, so I have no idea what it's running right now. I don't know if we would do a quarter in either because I've never run it.
Well, why not?
Because as soon as all these parts went on, I started tearing through the clutch. I did a couple of street races, and as soon as I hammered on it, you had smoke pouring out of the tunnel from the clutch.
It's probably pouring out of your engine because it's probably not fucking built and you probably have a shot piston ring or haven't done an oil change in like 5 years. That's probably what it was. Dipshit. That's crazy. That's the type of people I want to go talk to tonight though. I want to talk to somebody with a car like that and just get their opinion on it. I noticed one thing racers will always lie about is what's in their motor because you cannot check it. You can easily say, oh, it's got cams. It's fully built. You can't check it. There's not really any clear-cut way to check. I mean, if you want to get super extra, maybe you can see the head gasket, maybe, but you'll see that's a common theme in this next clip.
So what did you say it has?
About 300 to the wheel.
300 to the wheel.
And it's VTEC, you said?
Yeah, I got a big cam in it.
Okay.
Ooh.
It don't look.
Ooh, look at that motor. Look at all that modification. Ooh. You see he added? Along with the, it's probably, yeah, that's a bone stock K20 or K24. I think it's a K20 that came in the Civic, so that's a bone stock K20. Great motor. Let's hear what he has to say about it. What did he do to this bad boy?
Don't look like much.
Yeah.
But
Definitely don't look like much.
And it's is it turbocharged or
I got nitrous on it.
nitrous?
Yeah.
Nitrous.
Is it in the back, the nitrous? Or?
Yeah, it's just a 100 shot.
Okay,
Just
awesome.
100
Like
shot.
it, though.
I mean, you could run just 100 shot on a K20 and you would make, on 91, you'd probably make 300, probably. I think that's about right.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever want to race, I'm down.
Yeah, we'll do it this weekend.
Sounds good,
I
man.
want to put my new tires on. I got some slicks at home I got to put on.
Oh shit, got the slicks at home. The thing about nitrous too is you can hide it, so that's another thing that racers love to lie about. And it's dude, it's Fast and the Furious. It's NOS, dude. It's got NOS.
I need NOS. I need NOS.
Bruh, hey, I took super bikes down through Covington, right?
Super bikes.
Hit 'em. I've never seen a stock car run like this can.
And it's
now,
stock.
for engine, right?
That's
now,
a
it's
flex.
a 99. You think that would be
99
nasty,
taking
nasty,
super
it'd be
bikes.
Nasty, right? Look how clean that is for 160. Hey, come here.
What's the fastest thing you done raced in?
Hey, look. These tires. Hey, look. This tire is ball. I mean, ball.
I can't tell if
Look,
this dude's
the
real or
size
not.
come
I
out.
honestly can't.
What's the fastest thing you done ran in it?
The fastest
Super
thing I ran in
bikes.
this, I went from Eatonton, Georgia, right, to Conyers, running a Dodge Charger RT, right?
The thing is, Dodge Charger RTs are actually fucking slow, so a V6 Honda Accord from 99 could probably keep up with a Dodge Charger RT. I'm just gonna say it. This part of the story might be actually true. That's a V6 in like a, 2,800 pound car? But he probably could keep up with a Dodge Charger RT. But him saying that's the fastest thing he's ever run, right after saying he took out super bikes, is crazy.
This thing has no governor on it.
Really?
It was doing this. At 140 miles an hour, it was doing this and still pushing. And
My shit don't even do that.
Now, I've never seen this model. I've seen plenty of these models, right? But I've never seen them with dual exhaust. I've never seen this model with
The
dual
secret.
exhaust. All
The secret to
I've seen,
horsepower.
they don't have dual exhaust.
Dual exhaust. Fuck,
And here's
man.
the thing, though.
The more exhaust tips, the faster.
I ain't never seen a Honda run like somebody done did. When we got somebody done did something to this car. Maybe bigger cams in it. I'm not sure.
Dude, it's got to be the cams. They probably swapped out the turbinator and the cams, and they took the governor off, of course. The dual exhaust tips, dude, that's like 500 horsepower. Turbinator delete, cams, and dual exhaust tips. Bro, that's a crazy ride right there. No wonder he's taking out super. Oh my God, this is my favorite clip, bro. This guy, I don't know if it's the full clip. If it is, it's long. But dude, he is like the worst. His story just changed. You'll just watch. This is a classic clip. I love this clip.
I'm a drifter.
It was awesome.
So,
You're a drifter?
yes. So watching him drive, by far, from the beginning, the three of us were like this guy right here.
Yeah.
What do you
This
drive?
guy.
Why is Peter Griffin staring at me, bro? I can't focus with Peter Griffin fucking staring at me.
Used to drive a Dodge Stealth twin turbo. Used
And you
to.
drifted that?
Yes. All-wheel drive drifting. Amazing.
Okay, so he just mentioned an all-wheel drive Dodge Stealth twin turbo. This will be important in a second. Apparently, he's an all-wheel drive drifter. This dude is a menace. This guy is probably a young Ken Block right here. I mean, it might be him. It might be him. If Ken Block and Paul Walker had a son, this is him right here.
So where'd you drift at?
Let's hear where he drifts at. Which track?
Back roads everywhere.
I plead the fifth.
Come
If
on,
I
bro.
say city streets, then I'm breaking local laws.
What do you say the biggest corner you ever drifted?
I have no clue. I mean, I've done hairpins, but
Anything as big as like out here?
as wide as this, no. Oh, not at all.
Like
No.
First gear.
I have a feeling when this guy is talking about him drifting, his drifting is this. He goes to a turn, and then right before the turn, he stops, and then he just slams the gas and then just like turns. He just goes, and he's like, oh, bro, I'm fucking drifting. I'm fucking, oh, God, I'm nuts.
If you know what you're doing, to the wheels, pushing about 343. I think it was last time I had a dynoed.
How would you not know? You ask any car guy what their car dynoed at, and they will fucking instantly tell you, and they will tell you every goddamn mod that made it make that much power and what their limitations are. Every car guy I know will say that. You ask me, Drew, what does your Mustang make? Last time I had a dynoed, it made fucking 920, and I was limited. It's limited on fuel. If I upgrade my fuel system, then I can make over 1,000. It's that simple.
How much did your 3000 GT weigh?
93 3000 GT base converted to front-wheel drive twin turbo with a full tank of gas, full interior, and myself, 3245.
Okay, so you converted to front wheel drive.
No. It was originally front-wheel drive. Converted to front-wheel drive twin turbo. I've had 38 cars.
You don't know the speed at which did it cross the quarter mile?
No.
But it was a 10.9.
I remember it was a 10.9. It was like
Okay.
a 10.93.
He just wanted to say he has a 10-second car. That's all. That's all it was. This dude watched Fast and the Furious and was like, I need to have a 10-second car. Your 300 horsepower front-wheel drive Dodge Stealth, that what he claims 300 horsepower, did not run it in 12.9, 10.9, whatever the fuck he said.
I want to say. I don't remember the speed. I knew it was.
I love watching these videos. Whenever the actual car guy knows he's lying, they just hit him with the, continue. Like, they know.
Blown up and trashed after that.
What track did you run that that 10.9?
I ran here.
You ran a 10.9 at La Crosse Speedway?
Well, it was a quarter here, but factored out, it was 10.9. Then I ran quarters here.
So how do you... This dude's saying he ran a quarter mile 10.9 at a track that doesn't have a quarter mile. That doesn't even make sense. You're about to hear the most mind-blowing explanation for this. Your brain is about to melt.
How long is the front straight?
Or eighths. Eighth. Not quarter mile. They only let you run one.
Oh, a
eighth miles.
10.9 eighth.
No. 10.9 factored out to a quarter. It was. I don't remember what.
Was this a rolling start that you went 1/4 mile?
No, it was dead line.
But at this track.
Yeah.
So where on
They
this?
start you fucking
This is
right
a
there by the
5/8
grandstands.
mile oval.
They start you right by the grandstands.
It's not even an 1/8 mile. It's a 5/8 oval.
Down the front straightaway.
Yeah, street drags.
Yeah. Yeah.
But how
So you ran a 10.9 at the street drags.
I had a buddy time it. I'm not gonna say that it was.
300 feet though.
I'm not gonna say it was perfect.
That's actually
could've
300
been
feet. I
off.
think it's less than an 8.
It's 1/19th of a mile.
Well, they told me it
Oh
was.
my god.
No, it was factored out. I don't remember what the 1/8 mile was.
What the fuck does he mean factored out? What is this factored out term that he's talking about? I have a feeling, because I've seen this clip, what he's saying is his buddy timed him on that straight, got his time, and like multiplied it by 2, factoring it out to a quarter mile or whatever. And they destroy him right here.
Oh, projected.
Projected. There we go. Projected. Projected.
What did you project it with?
Doubling it. Doubling it.
But it'd be more than double. You have to.
Yeah, because that's
1/19.
Well, that's 'cause we
You
were-
have to-
we were
it's a
told-
fourth of 19.
Oh, so it's less than an 1/8.
So you'd have to
It's less
multiply
than
it by
an 8.
about 7.
You also can't just double your 1/8 mile time and be like, that's what I would run in a quarter mile. The second half of the track should be your faster half. Like if you're at a drag strip, unless your car is a monster when it comes to launching, your second half should be nuts. Like my Mustang, the reason why I don't go to my local track is because it's an 1/8 mile track. Putting 900 horsepower down in a car that already struggles to do it for an 1/8 mile isn't worth it to me. But I think if I had a quarter mile track, I can easily make up for lost time, not be perfect, but make up for lost time and get a decent time out of a quarter mile track. But you can't just take your 1/8 mile and double it and be like, yeah, that's what it is, because no, that's not how it works. You're carrying speed already. There's a bunch of factors that go into it.
The street drags
Yeah.
are 286 feet.
All right. Well, they told us an 1/8 mile. We factored off of that.
So when you took 1/8 mile and went, all right, it took X amount of time and then just double that for length.
Yeah.
All right. So when you thought that was an 1/8,
So in all actuality,
so you basically just doubled
knowing,
it. It took
now
you
knowing that it wasn't an 1/8 mile.
5.45 seconds to run
Now
street
knowing
drags.
that it wasn't an 1/8 mile.
It took him
probably
5
would've taken
seconds to
12
go
seconds,
300 feet.
13, if that.
For the quarter mile?
Yeah.
If your car took 5.45 seconds to run the street drags at 19th of a mile, I would guess that car would have ran about a 18 to 19 second quarter mile.
Oh my god.
Considering that's the slowest portion of your speed,
Exactly what I
first and
said.
second gear, especially on blacktop.
Okay. So be it. It was a tempo. Do I really
It
care?
was a tempo.
It was a tempo.
It was a tempo
Do I really care?
The fuck is a tempo?
that he ended up blowing up.
I'm not gonna finish this clip, man. It is 8 minutes of this dude just lying and it getting worse and worse. But apparently his 10:9 time magically turned into a 16-second time because this dude can't do math. And or I have a feeling he never ran it in the first place. All right, we got a Dodge Challenger. Let's hear what's done to this bad boy.
2012.
All custom.
Stock, right?
All custom.
No?
Yep.
What's it got done?
We replaced the headies and the hammer in there, and then we got a Lamborghini.
The headies and the hammer? What are the headies and the hammer? Are these mods I'm forgetting? Headies, I'm assuming he means headers. What's the hammer? What the fuck is the hammer?
Lamborghini exhaust on that thing.
Do you?
Yeah. That's
Lambo
why it sounds like
exhaust.
it's like a 4-pipe kind of my Hemi in this thing. So I'm blowing about 610 horsepower in this thing.
Wow.
That's all
610?
about it.
Dude, that's like a Hellcat, and this is early 2000s. That's like a Hellcat to the wheels. That makes 707 crank to the wheels. Yeah, probably like 610, 620. Dude, this dude made the Hellcat before Dodge did. That's crazy.
All about it. 175 in fifth gear. That'll tell you how fast it is.
Yeah?
Wow.
You have me pop it open?
Yeah, let's see it.
Yeah, well, dude, we got. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. I mean, it doesn't sound bad. Yeah, car emits NA Hemi sounds. That's exactly what it sounds like. 610 with the K&N? Dude, I just put a K&N on my ZR1. My shit must have jumped up like 200 horsepower. Oh my god. Dude, I need to be careful. I didn't mean to mod it that much. I just wanted to get a little bit more airflow. I didn't know it would bump it up that high. This guy went from 400 horsepower to 610 with a K&N. He also did the headies and the hammers, but oh my God.
Real deal, man.
Sounds pretty good, man. How much horsepower?
This got 610.
610, man.
And it's all about it. What it looks like is what it'll do.
What it looks like is what it'll do. I'm looking at an
6.4.
intake
I
RT,
see you
bro.
got a supercharged badge on it. Where do you got that
Yeah,
hiding?
right inside of my Hemi right here. We got it inside the intake right there. which
Oh,
is
really?
cool. Yeah.
What? What the fuck? Bro, how do old people do this? Did you just listen to this dude? Listen to him.
You got a supercharged badge on it. Where do you got that
Yeah,
hiding?
right inside of my Hemi right here. We got it inside the intake right there. which
Oh,
is
really?
Whoa.
cool. Yeah. Yeah.
This dude hid a supercharger inside his intake. I wonder what that looks like. I honestly do. That is crazy. You know superchargers have belts going to them, so where's the belt going inside the intake? That don't even make no sense, sweetie. It was dropped on his head. Probably all throughout his life, honestly. I was gonna say at a young age, but it seems like it's a reoccurring factor with him.
What do you have done?
7.5-inch pistons in there, intaker.
Intaker.
fucking Combustions up to about 7.5 in there. Ran about close to about 10 seconds. Well, not even close to 10 seconds, probably about 12 seconds flat.
12 seconds flat.
How do you go from 10 seconds to 12 seconds? 2 seconds in racing is a long time. I will time it really quick. If you lost by that much, the race wasn't even close. 2 seconds is a long time. He's got 7.5-inch pistons, an intaker, 7.5-inch combustion. I have a feeling he got done measuring something 7.5 inches, and that's just his favorite number there.
Yeah.
How much do you dyno at?
Shit, man. I'm supposed to be pushing 600, but fucking one tire's only spinning on it, so.
What'd you say?
Probably
600? So he's got a V6 S197 with an intaker,
7.5-inch pistons in there.
7.5-inch pistons.
Fucking.
Racers, learn your lessons. Don't lie to people that know what they're looking at. It is blatantly obvious, and we will all laugh at you. Anyways, I can't think of a single racer that lied more than the guy with the white hat. 8 minutes of straight BS is crazy. Let me know what you guys think, subscribe, and until next video, peace.